Oh my God, is that hail hitting the roof?
I don't think so.
Well, okay, it sounds like tap dancing.
Huh.
Why would someone be tap dancing on the roof of this old Stowe, Vermont inn?
Oh man, Ray, we may have just heard the ghost of Boots Barry.
What?
The man who haunts the Green Mountain Inn. I'm Jeff Belanger, and welcome to episode 89 of the New England Legends podcast. If you give us about 10 minutes, we'll give you something strange to talk about today.
Hey, I'm Ray Auger.
Hey, Ray.
Hey, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Thanks for joining us on our quest to chronicle every legend in New England 1 week and one story at a time. And thank you to our Patreon patrons who not only help us with our hosting and production costs, but also keep these episodes ad-free.
Thank you.
If you want to become a bigger part of the movement, head over to patreon.com/New England Legends. And for as little as $3 a month, you get early access to new episodes, plus bonus episodes that no one else gets to hear.
And we love when you get in touch with us.
One more. Love.
Love. Four loves. When you get in touch with us, you can call us, you can text us on our legend line, 617-444-9683, any old time. You can join our super secret Facebook group or visit our website where you can access all of our past episodes for free and then see some video clips from the New England Legends television series on Amazon Prime.
All right, so Jeff, we're looking for a tap dancing ghost?
We are.
All right, this is a first for us, I think.
I think you're right.
Let's head back in time, check this thing out. All right, the year is 1840. The Green Mountain Inn here in Stowe is only 7 years old, but it's already a lively place, and it's about to get a little livelier. In room 302, in a section of the inn that serves as servants' quarters, a baby is about to be born to the inn's horseman and chambermaid. Boots Barry comes into the world and starts his life living at the Green Mountain Inn.
Being the son of two employees, Boots grows up around the inn, and it's actually a pretty cool childhood. He helps with the chores around the building and the grounds, and there's always guests coming and going. It's an exciting place to spend your formative years.
Now, as Boots grows into a young man, he works alongside his father in the stables. He cares for the animals in the barn and sees that the daily stagecoach is supplied with fresh horses.
But life is kind of routine and simple for Boots, until one day, a little thing happens while Boots is prepping the stagecoach. It's a little thing that will change everything. One of the horses gets spooked, and that spooks the other horses in the team, and now the stagecoach is off and running with passengers on board and no driver. Boots reacts in a way that seems like pure instinct. He grabs the nearest free horse, and within seconds, he's chasing down the runaway stagecoach. He catches up to the coach, pulls alongside the frightened horse team, and manages to grab a harness and slow them down, and finally stop the coach altogether.
The passengers inside the coach are white as sheets. One tight turn by the horses would have sent them tumbling to their doom. There's no question that Boots Barry just saved their lives.
Then word of Boots' heroism spreads throughout the Green Mountain Inn, and then on to the town of Stowe, to the point where the county awards him a medal for his brave act. This medal and story makes Boots the talk of the town.
Suddenly, he's invited to parties that he would never be invited to as a stable boy. He's offered drinks, and the ladies asked to see his, medal.
Okay.
It doesn't take long for his newfound fame to go to his head.
Boots is drinking more than working, and now he's carousing with the ladies to the point where he loses his job at the Green Mountain Inn. But that doesn't faze Boots too much. I mean, at this point, he's too good for this town anyway.
So Boots drifts around the country, drinking and telling anyone who will listen about his heroic act back in Stowe.
Oh, yeah.
So, as you can imagine, the story gets old quickly.
Yeah.
Then the money runs out. Boots finds himself at rock bottom in a New Orleans jail.
And while serving time, Boots meets a fellow inmate who can move like his feet are on fire. The inmate teaches Boots how to tap dance. Boots takes to tap dancing pretty quickly, and soon he's got his own moves.
All right, we flash ahead to January of 1902. Boots is now out of jail, he's broke, and with only the clothes on his back, he figures it's best to head back to where he started. So he makes his way north to Stowe, Vermont, where years earlier, folks there thought he was a hero.
And when Boots shows back up in Stowe, his parents feel that anguish of disappointment knowing, their son left as a drifting drunk. But still, he is their son. They can't help but take him back. Boots moves in with his mom and dad at the inn where he can now show off his new tap dancing skills and get his life back together again. But he's only back a short while when a heavy snowstorm hits the town.
In the aftermath of the storm, snow is piling high up on the roof. A young girl staying at the inn sees the mountain of snow and decides to crawl out the window and jump in. Only now she's stuck on a slippery, snowy roof.
But Boots sees the little girl and wastes no time racing up the stairs of the inn. And showing off his heroism once again, he crawls out the window and leaps down onto the snowy roof. Employees and family have already gathered on the ground below of the overhang, and they're watching with horror. I mean, they know if that snow starts to slide, it's going to take the little girl and Boots with it.
Now, Boots remains calm. He's not one to panic. He holds the young girl by the hand, crawls to the edge of the roof, and gently lowers her to the waiting crowd below. It would seem that Boots, once again, is a hero in Stowe.
Beaming with pride, Boots rises to his feet to try to figure out his own way off the snowy roof, when suddenly he slips. He falls, the snow slides, and Boots goes tumbling off the roof to the ground below. The impact kills him. So that part of the roof where Boots fell, it's right over room 302,
Ooh.
The very room where he was born. And today, they say it's haunted.
What, the roof?
The roof, the room, it's tough to pin a ghost down. We've been told that sometimes at night, guests and staff will hear what sounds like tap dancing on the roof outside.
Tap dancing, hail, pelting rain, or maybe the ghost of Boots Berry.
That's how powerful a legend can be. I mean, you hear the sound of tapping outside, and in an instant, you're transported to long ago when a young stable boy became a hero, wrecked his life, and just when he finds redemption again back home, he falls to his death and dies. And that's going to haunt us.
Jeff, I find legends like this heartbreaking. The guy was just getting his life together and then gone.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lesson in here somewhere.
I'm with you, Ray. And I guess that's why we're still talking about Boots Berry. And if you want to check out our entire catalog of past episodes, you can always go to our website at ournewenglandlegends.com, where you can also see video clips from the New England Legends television series on Amazon Prime. Plus, you can see dates and places for my ongoing story tour where you can see me live.
If you like our shows, be sure to subscribe at iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts. Hey, and do us a big favor.
Please.
Post a review on those services. It just takes a second, and it really helps others find our show.
It does. And of course, our theme music is by John Judd.
Until next time, remember, the bizarre is closer than you think.